And we're live, and I was totally ready for that. Hello, welcome to the Biscuit Tin. I was totally 100% ready for this. Hi, Bill. I did reply, but my stream manager just froze, so I hope it isn't froze on your end. Hi. I was so ready. Obviously. Obviously not. Just, obviously didn't just get back into the room, of course, obviously. Hello. Belle, how are you? I hope you're well. Probably quickly shout it out in my Discord that I'm streaming. Since I shout... Sorry about the breathing. Oh, like heavy breathing. I legged it upstairs. Like I fucking legged it because I realised I was like, ha. I left the room with 40 seconds to stream. I need to get back. Oh. Hope you're okay, Bill. Scooby-Doo! I'm good, how about you? Oh my god, hey. Oh, Rose says Scooby-Doo. Hi. Hi, Rose! And yes, Scooby-Doo. And I'm good, how about you? I'm good. I'm alright, I guess. I don't know. I'll get into it later, won't I? I always get into it later in the stream of how I actually am. My stream manager keeps freezing, so I don't know if you guys can actually see the video or not. But that's how life works with streaming. I never know if I'm actually streaming or not. I'm just going to get on with the game as I talk. I'm guessing I sound alright, because you've replied to me saying hi and shit. It seems to be working. That's good. Obviously, there's a bit of delay. Try and defeat all the monsters and find out what happened to Jed. Alright. Give me a minute. I'm saying, giving people shout out real quick. There's Belle. And there's Rose. Whoop whoop. Yeah.
Oh boy, Scooby's now. I'll cover your back, Scoob. And if you find any, I'll know you.
Not stealing my food, Shay. So we're back to the what was this special effects place that we started the game in. I'm guessing this is the last world. So if I can do all this, yeah, if I can do all this in this video, that'd be cool. Oh look, it's the suits I've been wearing. Look.
If Velma's right, then
Yeah, Robin Hood, Ninja, or Kung Fu, the Pterodactyl.
I don't think we'll find it.
Did I speak to Daphne as well? No, I don't think I did.
This place looks a lot more dangerous than.
Okay, cool. God, that's some delay on the video. That's great. I love when there's the delay. Of course I love when there's delay. My favourite thing when there's delay. If you can't tell, I'm not being truthful. How are you, Rose? By the way, I didn't ask how you was. Hope you're doing alright.
Scooby snacks.
20 mobber to come hungry.
Scooby-Doo.
Did not mean to pause it there. I'm good, I'm just taking my makeup off, so I'll be lurking a wee bit. A wee bit, eh, lassie? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. I apologise.
Scooby-Doo.
Well, to be a man where you don't have to worry about makeup. That being said, nowadays, a lot of men do. I don't think I'd be able to stand having stuff on my face. For that long periods of time. That's actually, I've had my makeup done like twice. I know I didn't like it at all. No, I didn't like everything. I didn't like having the makeup on my face. It wasn't the look. I didn't give a shit about the look. It was more I didn't like the feel of it. Yes, lad. Just a wee bit. Yeah. I think there's a full, like, 40-second delay, which sucks balls. I hate when there's, like... I don't mind a 5-second delay or a 10, but when it's, like, 40 seconds, it really just does my nutting. Oh my god, I've never had my makeup done. I feel like I'd hate having stuff on my face. Yeah, see, I bloody hate it. I bloody hate it. But I don't ever judge anyone for wearing makeup or anything, or not wearing makeup. It's like whatever you do to make you feel, you know, happy or comfortable with yourself, then you do, yeah. I know when I used to have long hair, and I mean like I had long hair. The comment I always used to get from females that I knew and didn't know was, "I'm jealous of your hair. A girl would kill for hair like of this quality." And my response was, "Okay." And then it would always be like, "Oh, can I do your hair?" As in like, can I braid it or plait it or do that? And my response again would just always be, "Yeah." I didn't really give a shit. Don't say 10-minute delay. No, don't give me a heart attack, Bill. If there's a 10-minute delay, I'll just end the stream. I had a bloody massive delay once. But before I sent you that chart, you know, the chart I sent you to help you out with your streams. Before I actually used that chart, one of my streams legitimately had a half-an-hour delay, and I almost cancelled streaming ever again because of that. I almost cancelled streaming ever again. So, you know, don't give me a heart attack. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. I remember in school once, right, and this was a while back, because, you know, I'm 23. There was a girl that I didn't get on with that well, but I didn't not get on with, you know what I mean? It was more like, you know, we was like nerds towards each other, and we was in PE, and it was like one of those weird PE lessons where you don't do PE, you write shit, so they just let all the boys and girls mix. And we were sitting there, and it was like me, her, two of the popular girls, one of the popular boys. I was not a popular boy in my school, I'll just say that. I was like one of the average people, you know. But for some reason, I was also one of the average people that, like, for some reason, and again, I don't know, I will never say I know why, but for some reason, a lot of the popular boys were like, "Ah, Jordan's cool, I'll hang out with Jordan," and there's just me like, "Motherfucker, we are not on the same level of," but yeah, sure. So I was there, like a mediocre bitch, on a table of top-tier people of school. Looking back now, that's stupid, but that's how it was. And then, like, the next thing you know, like, the teacher walks in, and there's me with a plait in my hair. And, like, all the girls taking photos of me with a plait in my hair, and, like, my teacher just looks at me like, "Jordan, what the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know, sir. I don't know." I just said yes. Oh, but now, yeah, it's crazy. Oh, look, if the cool kids think you're cool. Look, if the cool kids think I'm cool, I don't know. I had that a lot in school. I was like, no, I think, you know what it was? It was legitly, for some reason, a lot of the time, I was always sat next to one of the cool kids. And they would always just be like, "Ah, he's here, we'll hang out with him." And they would never, like, that was it. But, like, I didn't really hang out with the cool kids, because what made them cool is that they was into, like, sports and shit, and there's me sitting there going, "But I like nerdy shit, like TV shows and films and crap." So I was like, I don't really want to hang out with you, because we have nothing in common. So I'm cool hanging out with my nerdy lot, you know. Cool by association. Oh my god, hey kid, you were cool, you still want to admit it. You guys are... I was not cool. I was not cool. I said now. I was not and am not cool. But I'm fine with it. You know what is one tip for school? And this is my tip for school. If I ever have children, sit next to the smart kids in maths, and you will somehow be someone who is highly suspected but never actually did tests of being dyslexic, both in spelling and maths, and be in the top set of maths your whole school year. To the point you sit the top set exams and have no fucking clue what's going on. Because that happened. So many people hated me because I wouldn't do the sports. I cheated like every test because I sat with smart people. See, tests I couldn't really cheat because they were like exams. But when I was sitting next to the smart peeps, right? I remember this one kid. He was called Kane. He was like fucking tall motherfucker as well, like proper like could touch the ceiling tall motherfucker. And I would sit there. And my head would be killing me because I had no fucking clue what the hell any of this shit meant. And he'd be like, "Yeah, doing?" I'm like, "Nah, not really, Kane. I have no fucking clue what we're doing." And he'd be like, "One sec," and then he would just take my maths book and do my work, and then hand it back and went, "Hey, you're right." I was like, "Thanks, Kane. This doesn't actually help me learn." But I was like, "Fuck." I didn't cheat tests. I just failed them. I failed tests to the point when I got to the point where it was like, you're now going to do your education. It's like, you know, your sixth form. I forget what the equivalent of sixth form is. I just did all the things so you don't have exams and you only do like coursework. All my things were BTEC, so I didn't have to do any exams. It was like, I don't do fucking. Because I'm alright doing work. I just can't do work in exam conditions. That's the problem. I can't sit there and do shit bobbers and do exam conditions. So, I haven't passed the A grade level since like grade 5. I failed a lot of my things. Like I failed the shit out of maths and science. And then that's sort of when they realised, oh, he shouldn't be in these top sets. Let's put him like middle set. And I got put in middle set, and then it was just like, oh look, he's excelling. He's doing extremely fucking well. I'm like, yep, because this is how smart I am. I'm not high level smartness. I'm medium level smartness. Give me medium level. I graduated and that was enough for me. School just ain't for me. Yeah, that's true though. Like that's the thing. Like different people learn differently, so you can't sit everyone down in an exam or in school conditions and be like, learn this shit, because their brain will just be like, nah, that's not how I do that. You know. But you know, I can only speak for England, but I know the education system just doesn't give a shit. And they'll be like, just do it our way, or don't do it. Which is awesome. Bell's education, who? I also say, I was in like a weird year, and like, for fuck's sake, you're just watching me fail at the same bit over and over again. It sucks. I was in a weird year in school because basically the way it went is the year above us had sit all the exams, did really well, and then the education system went, all right, we're going to change how we do exams and how you learn for your exams. I was like, okay, cool. So that's what my year started to learn. And then halfway through my year, for the year below us and all other years below us, they went, actually, we're going to change it again. And we're going to change it back to the old system. So then at that point, all the teachers basically gave the fuck up on my year. They all just went, oh, they're fucked because we can't. They have to sit the old system exams and question style, and they've learnt the new system that you've abandoned. This year is fucked. And at that point, our year got away with a lot of shit because all the teachers was like, there's no point, like, fuck it. Like, a lot of lessons turned to movies. There was one science exam where they gave us the whole year the wrong science paper. So instead of making us resit it, they just went, oh, everyone gets B's. The whole 2 hours, I remember that exam so well, because the whole 2 hours, it was a whole hall of kids looking around going, the fuck is this shit? The fuck was it? Not one person was not looking around going, am I the only one who's not? No, okay, no one seems to be know what's going on. What's none of us seemed on. I think the only kids who understood was a kid in my year called Tommy. And the reason Tommy could do it is because Tommy was great at everything, but never did it the teacher's way. So if you ever sat him in an exam that he didn't know, he knew how to do it because that's the way he did it, not the way the teachers taught. Which also meant he failed a lot in class. But he was like a genius level intellect. But they just didn't like the way he did work. Fucking hell.
There's so many of them.
Look.
I like Fred just says, look at the weird fish man. And then we cut to fighting. There's weird fish man. Okay, I'll fight them, yeah? Where the fucking are you lot gone? You were all here. Oh, you just You're just gonna stand there as I do. You fuckers. That's bullshit. They're just standing there. Where was I in my story? Alright, yeah, so no one understood what's going on with that science thing. And to another... Oh.
Jed! Hey, cousin. Do you mind blasting the rest of this, too?
Just as I suspected. Jed was trapped in that costume.
She's right. I was framed. I discovered that Stanton was up to no good, so he trapped me in that costume to prevent me from ratting him out. I was in there the first time you came by.
Jed, I'm so glad you're all right.
Thanks to you, cousin.
You won't get away with your lies, Chet. You won't get away, period.
It's Stanton. Sounds like he's in the miniature city set.
I knew he was in that costume the first time we started this game. I knew he was in that costume. And look, Adam, TV's Batman is the bad guy. TV's Batman. TV's Adam West. Bad guy. Yeah. I should really stop talking about...
Well. Did you really think you'd get away with this?
The fuck? Giant pterodactyl monster, great. What was I saying? I was about to say I should really stop talking about when I was in school. Try and shoot plungers? One language. Try and shoot plungers into the pterodactyl's mouth. Well, it would have been easy if you started me with the plunger outfit, dicks. Yeah, I should stop talking about way back when I was in education, because it's just all bad stories about how poor my education was. Oh. I say I heard back from that. Yesterday was like a mixed bag of bad then good. Because I heard back from the fucking job I interviewed to where I had like one of, if not the best interview. Oh fuck! What's going on? I missed something. I look down. Okay. Well, I have 2 health. How am I meant to do this? Yeah. I had... Fuck's sake. One of, if not the best interview of my life. And I heard back yesterday saying I didn't get the job. So, like, fuck's sake. The fuck? So that sucked. Ah, shit, I died. Oh, I died. What sucked even more, she was like, oh, your previous experience makes you perfect for doing this part of the job and this part of the job. I loved your CV because of this, this, and this. And then she's like, okay, on to the hours. This is where we normally have problems because people normally say they can only do like this hour or that day. And I went, yeah, I can work any day, any hour. I'm cool with all of it. And then apparently even that, being able to just always, like, even that can't get me the job. It's like, you are perfect for this role and you can work any hours we need you to. No. I don't know. So I don't know. It's fine. Everyone's saying sorry. It's fine. I had another interview yesterday anyway. For home base. Yeah, home base. Home bargains. One of the two. They are very different jobs, as I've been told. But I keep getting the names mixed up. But yes, I had an interview for one of those two yesterday. And then when I got home, Bestie messaged me. It's like, hey, I've got a scan. Shit, I died. Oh, I died. I mean, not shit, I died. Oh, one sec. Okay. Why don't I get my health back? I'm gonna keep dying if I have 1 health. It sucks. Screw them. Oh, I'm sorry, Biscuit. That sucks. Oh my god. Hopefully you get that one. Thank you to everyone. Yeah, basically, she got a scan for her current pregnancy. Could I look after the little man? If not, you know, her partner, can sit with little man. But I was like, nah, I'll look after him because, you know, he's missed a couple of the scans. So, you know, it'd be nice if he can make this one. You know what I mean? So I got to babysit little man, which was awesome. And, you know, he was rowdy and he runs and walks so much now and talks a lot more. Which also means he can argue with you a lot more, which is awesome. And then also because it's really hot and sweaty, he wasn't in the best of mood at times. Because the problem is he gets tired, and I had him around 12, and that's normally his nap time. And he gets really tired, but the only way he can sleep or nap is if he's cuddling someone. But it's hot, so if you cuddle him, he gets uncomfortable and doesn't want to cuddle. But then he's tired, so he wants to cuddle. So it's you know, really hard. Oh my god, out here starting fights. Yeah, little man. Yeah, but that's one of the things. It's like, I know you're upset because you want to go to bed, but every time I get you comfy to go to bed, you get upset with me. It's like, you know, what do I do? Yeah. Can I get some health, for fuck's sake, game? That would be grand. But yeah, no, looking after him yesterday went well. We watched Haunted Mansion, and by watch I mean Haunted Mansion was on in the background as he played and ran around and grabbed things. Which he seemed to interest him a little bit, but it doesn't have much singing in it. If something doesn't have singing, he won't be interested. But then I put on Cars 2, and he was really interested in that. And I remember when I put on Cars 1, he was also really interested in that. So it seems to be it either has to have singing or cars for him to be interested. I haven't actually tried anything with dinosaurs in because all the dinosaurs movies that I know and like are not appropriate for someone his age. He needs to be a bit old. Double check. Yeah, it was nice. Ka-chow! Yeah. It was Cars 2, the one with the... I don't like Land Before Time. I feel that kid and I had to quickly answer, I don't like Land Before Time. And you will hate me for it. I think it's a boring movie. And I've never managed to watch all of it. I always turn it off about 30 to 40 minutes in. I get bored. I'm gonna get a bunch of hate. So I'm gonna focus on the ka-chow message. Ka-chow. It was the second one. He seemed to love it. Then again, he liked the first one a lot as well. Oh my god, I was just This is what I always get when I mention that I don't like that film. Everyone's like, it's so good. I'm like, I don't like it. The things I know with dinosaurs in that I want to show him is Extreme Dinosaurs, which is a TV show with the best intro ever. Song, I mean. And the Transformers Beast Wars. Obviously can't show him Jurassic Park. Because he's too little. The first movie I ever saw in cinema was Cars 1. I Am Speed. I don't think I've ever seen any Cars movies in cinema. But this was my first time watching Cars 2. Because I've only ever watched Cars 1. And then I was like, we watched Cars 1 last time you was here, buddy. I'll put on Cars 2 for you. Because I'd only ever heard Cars 2 was bad. It was like how terrible Cars 2 is, how they should never have made it. Cars 3 is the perfect sequel. I loved Cars 2. I will say this now. I loved that film. It was fantastic. I was watching it more than he was. You know. I'm gonna die again. Yeah. The Good Dinosaur is good for kids. It's okay. I saw Cars 2 in the movies. It was an experience. There's a Cars 3. Yes, there's a Cars 3 where there is a new black car that's like, you know, he's Lightning McQueen. I think this one's like Thunder something, and it's like meant to be faster and better. Obviously, the way kids' movies work, they'll have a race. Lightning will lose. He'll be all mopey. His friends will cheer him up. He'll have another race. Lightning will win. Kids' movie. That's what I liked about Cars 2. It wasn't like, it was not the sequel I thought would happen after Cars. I was like, yeah, Mater as a secret agent. I'm fully in this. I love this. I want more of this. This is awesome. It wasn't a spy movie. The power of friendship was saved today. It wasn't. Yeah. Wasn't it like a spy? I'm reading this message so wrong. Wasn't it like a spy movie? Yeah, the second one is. The third one's like just racing again. The third one doesn't mention the second one at all, from what people have told me. Because they're just acting like the second one didn't happen, even though the third one is still called Cars 3. I was like, just let me have Secret Agent Mater and works. Also, Cars 2 has a lot of adult jokes in it. Like a lot of adult jokes in it. Ice Age, the name escapes me, but animated film with Scrap the Screw and Mountain. The card. Oh, Ice Age, yeah. All the Ice Age films, yeah. Oh yeah, there's ones with dinosaurs in. I forgot about that. I can show those. I think it's like Ice Age 4 or 5 has the dinosaurs. Too awesome. I love that stage. Everyone loves that stage. I like all the little Scrap the Squirrel movies as well. If you ever got the Ice Age DVDs, there'd be like 1 or 2 bonus Scrap movies, which were like 5 minutes long, but they was always hilarious. Those are masterpieces. What more of your childhood do you guys want to relive through me showing my godson? I'll say this: he likes Corpse Bride. He likes Corpse Bride. He likes the new Saw movie, the 10 minutes of it he saw. Which don't judge me for. Bestie was there. I think she's shown him like Toy Story 1 and 2. But as I said, it's more things with music in he'll focus on. Oh, I showed him the Road to El Dorado. I think I'm saying that wrong. Oh, and Hercules. We watched Hercules last time in here as well. He did not like Hercules. Like, he didn't give 2 shits about Hercules. Like, Hercules went on, he went, I'm going to bed. And I basically sat there watching A Sleeping Baby and Hercules the movie. But we're not going to do this. It's too hard. Sorry for yelling. I got to take like 5 seconds. I'm going to read your messages while it's paused. You got to love the Kid Shark. Kid Shark? There's no more. I watched you so much. I went through 2 discs. Road to Dorado's God. Lord Shark? What's Kid Shark or Lord Shark? What is this? What is this film that people are on about? You gotta remember, I'm closer to Kitten's age than I am your guys' age. Oh, Shrek. I'm reading that wrong. I read that as Shark. I read that as Shark. I read that. I glanced at it because I was grabbing a drink. I was like, oh, Shark movie. I don't know if I've shown him Shrek. No, I have. I've shown him the first one with Lord Farquaad. Yeah, I showed him the first one. It's also, there are certain films his mum doesn't want him to see, like Frozen because she hates Frozen, and Nightmare Before Christmas because she hates Nightmare Before Christmas, which she does not let me forget because I am a massive fan and I love Nightmare. And also the fact that anytime we're going through films and like 2 seconds of Nightmare plays, he loves it and he won't take his eyes off the screen, but she won't let me show him. I'm sorry, what? No Frozen? Okay, what is Kitten wanting? Oh, by the way, I have Mountain Dew, Dew USA, right? Because I've been drinking all the American Mountain Dews because there's a store in the enemy that has them, like the Code Red, and there was a mango, there was a melon one, but they're nice. This is red, white, and blue, right? And I love what they did here. They just went, yeah, it's our 3 best flavors combined: Code Red, Whiteout, and Voltage. Oh, Voltage is very good, by the way. And I just love the fact they went red, white, and blue. Let's just pour 3 drinks in 1 can and sell it. It's awesome. I'm sorry, what? No Frozen? Nightmare? Oh, yeah, no, she hates Nightmare Before Christmas. Which is also, like, wonderful because she's bought me Nightmare Before Christmas gifts. I know she hates it. And also, I have a Nightmare Before Christmas bedspread and pillow and, like, a whole shelf dedicated to it. It's just wonderful. Well, what the fuck are these different Mountain Dews? Yeah, American Mountain Dews. They have loads. Because in the UK, I know you can only get the green one normally, which is basic Mountain Dew. And in America, the most popular one is Code Red, which is like a cherry one. It's very nice. It reminds me of Dr. Pepper mixed with cherry Coke. It's very nice. Then there's Voltage, which is fantastic. Melon Madness. And then this one is USA. Or USA. Australia has green and that's it. Yeah, because Australia is under the Commonwealth, so you get the same drinks we do. I can taste all 3 drinks that are in this can separately. They do not mix. You taste one, then the other, then the other. They don't mix at all. The drinks have just gone, no. We are in 1 can, but you will experience us separately, and you will like it. So that was a weird experience because I felt like I drank 3 drinks in 1. I would say Voltage is probably my favourite one now that I've tasted them all, but I do also get why Code Red is the one that Americans don't shut the hell up about, because do you like Dr. Pepper? You wish it had a little more cherry in it? There you go, there's Code Red. And the one thing I hear most about Dr. Pepper is people going to me, I wish there was more cherry in it. Well, that's Code Red. So there you go. 3 stages of grief in 1 can. Yeah. Yeah. I've also got to look up that recipe for the secret Mountain Dew flavor that was in it was either Taco Bell or Del Taco had like an exclusive flavor in America, like a yellow one. And they recently stopped selling it, and then after they stopped selling it, someone working at the taco place released the formula for it, and all it is they'd get a massive vat of the green basic Mountain Dew and add 1 other ingredient to it to make the yellow Mountain Dew that only they could sell. And we get green Mountain Dew in the UK, so if I can find out the 1 other ingredient, I can taste what apparently is the best Mountain Dew. I just can't remember the bloody other ingredient. I also love the fact it was like, we have an exclusive flavour you can't get anywhere else. We make it by just taking a basic flavour that no one likes and adding 1 thing. That is genius. Dr. Pepper is so good, I wish I could get it easy over here. Why can't you get Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper tastes like if someone bought old Pepsi. Oh my god, IGAs all near me have so much of it. I think it's been the same can sitting there for years. That's probably why they don't taste good to you, Belle. They've been sitting there for years. I would say Dr. Pepper is one of the most complicated drinks ever. Because there is a book you can get that tells you I think it's it's either 23. 23. The 23 different ingredients, like main flavor ingredients. Like, there's other ingredients just to make the drink, but you know the flavor. Like, if you go, oh, what's the flavor ingredients of cherry Coke? Oh, it's Coke and cherry. Dr. Pepper, it's 23 different things. And my full argument for Dr. Pepper being made is one day in a factory, someone made a mistake and accidentally mixed a bunch of shit. Because that's the only explanation to 23 ingredient drink. I don't know, but where I live, I have to drive an hour and a half to a close place that sells it. Oh, that is a bummer. You can get Dr. Pepper like in any shop over here. I do prefer Dr. Pepper Zero, which is the Dr. Pepper with no sugar, because it does actually taste better. But then again, I prefer most drinks that don't have sugar. Which is probably like, I might, because I'm when I was a kid, I was big into sugary things, but now I'm older. Like, I think since I was like 14 or something, I'm more of like a savory person. So the drinks with less sugar is probably like that whole thing of I don't really like sugar that much. How are you meant to do this fight without... BRB moving to the UK just for Dr. I could... No, you can't do that. I would love if you moved to the UK and you moved somewhere that didn't sell Dr. Pepper. Because I'm pretty sure it's not big in like Ireland or Scotland. So, oh, I died. I live in a Dr. Pepper can. Anyone got any tips for this? Probably not, because like, who else has played this Scooby-Doo game? That would be so annoying. Do you don't get Iron Brew in other countries, do you? Like apart from the UK. Iron Brew. Scotland. Iron Brew is nice. I can't drink it anymore because it's orange, and orange closes my throat. And also, the last time I had Iron Brew, I had heart palpitations. That's a thing, apparently. But it's very nice taste. Get good, only kidding. It's also because I'm looking at chat as well. Like, I do keep looking away from the fight. So, it's only like 23-hour flight to the UK. Is it? That's a long flight. You can't do this, by the way, telling me to get good. What is the point of his power? It's never been useful. The karate power. I am what now? Cakewalk. I don't think we have it here. No. Quick swim over the ocean. Just a quick swim. Yeah, Iron Brew. It's like a Scottish drink. Tastes like well, it tastes like Iron Brew. Like I can't really compare it to anything else. It's not orangey. It has orange in it, but it doesn't taste orangey at all. It's bubble gummy. Ask a Scottish person. I'm not Scottish. Yes, Iron Brew tastes like Iron Brew. It tastes like Iron Brew. Man of many. Look. Find yourself a can or bottle of Iron Brew, drink some, and then you tell me what it tastes like. Alright. Oh, great. We're back on 1 health. Fuck off. We're not going to do this. I'm pretty sure this is like the last boss fight of the game. And we got to it within like 20 minutes of the video, and now we're like 40 minutes of the video. And we're going to be here at the 2-hour mark as well. It's that bit. Also, can I just get some health, please? Like, for fuck's sake. Google says it tastes like rose, vanilla, and fruity. I've never had vanilla taste Iron Brew. I've never had idea of vanilla when I've drunk Iron Brew. Scotland. Sorry, because we're talking about Iron Brew, it reminds me of Scotland because it's a Scottish drink, and then that just reminds me of a clip from I can't remember the name of the show. Like it's a Scottish sketch comedy show, and they have this bit where there's these two Scottish blokes in a voice activated lift, and obviously it doesn't understand because voice activation rarely ever works for Scottish people. So the lift asks them to name their floor, and they're saying 11, and it's not understanding them, and they're just getting so frustrated. And at one point, the lift asks them, "Oh, please, can you say the floor clearly?" And one of them starts swearing at it, and it just gets, it's fucking hilarious. It just gets to the point where one of them stands on the other one's shoulder, climbs on the other one's shoulders, gets really close to like the bit that that's speaking to them, and they just start yelling freedom. It's just awesome. They just start yelling freedom. Freedom. You really said, hold up, I gotta prove him wrong. I spelled it wrong, so that's for a different thing, huh? Orange and ginger, it says. Freedom. Orange and ginger. Yeah, I know it has orange in it. You just can't taste the orange. But I've had ginger ale or ginger beer before, and it doesn't taste like orange beer. It's a unique flavour you can't get anywhere. You know. So... I'm sure you have drinks in your countries that you can't explain what they taste like unless you drink them. It's like... Let's play old PS2 games. They're always forgiving and like easy and give you a hand when you get stuck. Oh wait, no, it's back in the era where games are actually hard. Even kids games like Scooby fucking do. Oh, fuck off, you pterodactyl whore! Sorry, I'm getting frustrated. For some reason I thought you said I thought ginger was garlic and I was really confused. Orange and garlic. Garlic is nice. I would say this stream is going to be pause heavy because I'm going to keep getting frustrated and I need to pause to calm down. It's also very hot where I am still. Baby Ranges Scooby-Doo on my pterodactyl. I will not rage quit it. I will just end the stream at the 2-hour mark and just carry on doing this fight until it's done. And then none of you will get a satisfying ending to the stream. Tomorrow I get to babysit the little man overnight. Something I've never done alone before. Because normally anytime I've helped out babysitting overnight, it's either been at like Bestie's, or it's been at mine, or it's been in like a hotel, so she can get some sleep. And then what I do is I just stay up the whole night. Even if he sleeps throughout the whole night, even if he doesn't wake up or stir once, I will be awake the whole time, just in case. This will be like the first time fully on my own. Not that I can't do it, I know I'll be able to do it, you know. Most of the time when I babysit him, it's around his nap time anyway, so he sleeps. And I'm fine with it. But it is a bit nerve-wracking. Biscuit take on the pterodactyl whore. Who will emerge victorious? Me. I will. You guys are so mean. You're not supporting me. Meant to be my community. Maybe I shouldn't talk to you guys. Yeah, maybe I just shouldn't talk to you guys after this video. How about that? Oh, I got a deal. I've got a deal. Pause it for a sec. If I can't defeat the pterodactyl by the 2-hour mark, my next stream will be that game that people don't want me to stream. So if I can't beat the pterodactyl within the 2-hour mark, it'll be that game again. Dogs! Oh shit, I meant to mute when I yelled at him. Sorry. I'm so sorry about yelling, by the way, like that loud. They're play fighting. But I started barking. Fuck off, you ratty fucks! Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. I swear, by the way, that's the harsh punishment. My ear jumped at you, bro. I'm sorry. It's not that harsh. It's not that harsh of a punishment because you don't actually have to watch the stream, you know, Rose. You can just see me streaming that game and go, nah, fuck that shit. I don't think Belle was here for the punishment. I know, oh my god, right, okay. Anyone who was here for the punishment stream, right? You know Fire was there during the punishment stream. She was in the stream. She went and watched it on YouTube again. She went and watched it on YouTube. After sitting through the actual live stream of the punishment, she went and put herself through it again. I don't understand. Also, I'm currently held hostage, being forced to watch. I'm typing in my brain. Why would you punish us for you failing to do something though? Sorry, I've been trying to record cutting out keyrings and failing to do so. Oh, I hope you can cut them out. And don't be sorry, Ken. That game is the 4th game in that series. So there is one game that doesn't share the name Shadow Hearts, and then they started the Shadow Hearts games. But that first game that came out first in like 1999 acts as a prequel to the Shadow Hearts games. And then the first 2 games, you're playing as like a female in, I think it was like medieval times. The second game, you're the same female in medieval times because it's set about 10 years later, they said. And then for some reason, the third game that I did, we're Mr. Detective in 1920. It's just a recording that's failed. You need like a... Oh, I died. You need to get like a wall mount or a ceiling mount or something for your camera. Why would I punish you guys for me failing? Well, it's a punishment for me too, because I have to play the game. You guys don't have to experience it firsthand. You experience it through me. I'm the one who's experiencing it and actually like having it happen to them. Also, I think the only creepy bit was like you know the 2 I'm on about. Those 2. I don't want to talk about those 2. I think the rest of the game wasn't that bad. I'll say that weird fight at the end. That got weird. We were suddenly just like a angel, half-naked angel woman fighting a weird demon thing. That came out of nowhere. But I like the combat style. The combat style is very unique for a JRPG. And also, I also want to find out who the giant man-sized cat is. That's on the back of the case. This has interested me. Giant man-sized cat. Oh, for fuck's sake, you fucking fuck. Fuck. It's a punishment that that game even exists. Scooby-Doo needs a knife and just needs a step. No, Scooby-Doo needs a gun. That's what Scooby needs. Just needs to pull out a Beretta or a Desert Eagle and just be like, bam, dead. I named the Beretta and the Desert Eagle, neither of which is my favourite pistol. Scooby whips out a Glock and starts shooting. Whips out a classical. He really needs to. A what now? I read that and my mind was like, I can't ever pronounce that gun properly, but it's a very known, like well-known gun. My favourite gun is the Lee Enfield, which is a rifle. Love that gun. AK-47 is a Kalashnikov. Oh, I don't know if that's a fancy word for it. I play Fijima games, that's how I know about guns. Fijima games teach young boys about guns very well. I may have to take a break in a minute because I'm genuinely getting like flustered with this boss fight. It's the fact that every time you hit those things, they don't always go towards the pterodactyl. If they always went towards the pterodactyl, this wouldn't be as frustrating. Guns do pew pew, that's all I know. Yeah, I played a lot of Call of Duty as a kid. Pew pew. Yeah, see. Something very big message there. If I die, I'll read it. I do like that his spray hurts the rats as well. That's actually useful. Oh. I'll read the messages and then I'm honestly going to BRB for a sec because I'm getting that busted. Oh wait, what? I have to scroll up now. My brothers in the States have massive gun collections. I'm like, nah, just send me snacks. Well, thanks, snacks. Feel good for sending me Cheez-Its. My cousin married a Trump supporter and moved to the States, which is painful enough, but he has the audacity to not even send snacks back. The drug trafficking, but you know. Cheez-Its, oh my god, that's a crime. I'm gonna be right back. I don't know. Defeated biscuit sounds. This is a prologue though, isn't a demo, so I guess like there'll be a lot for us to do. So this might be something I have to come back to. Like if I do another demo random stream. Why does it say coral reef? I came to the cave, didn't I? Numpsy Cabin. Oh, what the? Ooh, what are you? That's true. Starlight, star bright, so mesmerizing. Look at the stars. We're so lucky. We get to look up at them like this. Aren't they beautiful? I agree, they're pretty. You can stay here and admire them with us if you want. Not real stars though. What are they doing? Oh! Era 2, Section 1, Oversight. The creator's solution for society's ills is simple. Put laws in place and enforce them vigorously. Plans are made to monitor the mortals more closely and deliver quick, severe punishment for any transgressions. I mention this will come as a sacrifice of day, today comforts and happiness for the mortals. The creator doesn't seem to mind. I'm going to have a drink of water, because blah 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 blah. What's this way? Oh, what the fuck are you? You got so many voices. Mouse. Zoe. Hey, are you good to eat? Lots of things that come to us for our pretty lights are very tasty. Maybe not you though? Zoe, I've never eaten before. None of us over here have. Always wondered what it's like. What the fuck? Xander. Did you like our pretty lights? It's hard to ignore them, I know. Feel free to come a little closer. Why are you both called Zoe? You're Zoe. Oh, Zonia. Sorry, I read that wrong. Oh wait, they said different things. Zoe up there eats all the time. I've asked to describe, but it's not really the same. How come you came to visit us? I can't really think of a reason for doing things that isn't food related. Oh. If you like our lights, you should talk to the mouse up top. They'll be happy to meet you. And yeah, someone bumped into us pretty hard recently. It was a bad one. A bunch of us broke off. Zane, Zara, Zed, never saw him again. So yeah, please don't do that. Sometimes I feel like we just don't get enough credit on the bottom here. Lot of work supporting everyone else all day. You lot arguing over snacks. It's ridiculous. Oh. It's too hot. Lovely snack. Okay, I think I got one I can use. That's good, kitten. I'm glad you got one you can use. Rose, I can't remember where you live, but I know for a fact, Belle, you're in Australia, which has some of, if not most of the best snacks. Like, come on. It's too hot. It's like 15 degrees. Where you are. Yeah, it's 15 degrees where you are. Don't know the degrees of where I am. Oh, you're in Australia too? Then both of you can stop complaining. You have some of the best snacks. It's 27 degrees in the UK right now, where I am. Plus, our houses are built with so much insulation that that heat does not leave. And we don't have aircon either. So it is like being locked in a sauna with the heat for us. Yeah, it's cold to you, but you don't have houses with our installation because you're used to the hot. Our houses are designed for the cold and the winter. So, like, it's 27 degrees outside. It is a lot higher than that inside. Like, if I go outside right now, I'd be so happy. Being inside, it's so warm. It's so warm. It's 9 degrees right now. I'm jealous. Give me. Also, for some reason, as a snack, I grabbed one of the lollipops I have. I need to replace your lollipop, Jason, don't I? But I forgot these lollipops are like a bitch to get into. Like a proper bitch to get into. Like, me and Bestie walked all the way to Asda, which is about an hour away from where I live, and I think 38 minutes from where she lives, with me trying to open a fucking lollipop once, and I just couldn't fucking do it because there's something up with the plastic's basically melted a little bit, so it's hard to get off. Literally, my hands are about to fall off. By the way, 9 degrees isn't cold. I'm under 4 blankets and I'm dying. No, 9 degrees isn't cold. 9 degrees is going out in like shorts, whatever. Lovely. Wonderful. Yeah, shorts. That's what I mean. We are used to the cold and the wet. So you guys are like, oh, 9 degrees is so cold. Yeah, to me, that's fine. You're used to the hot and the heat. So my 27's nothing to you, but we're not built for that. Like, legitly, I'm not built for this. Also, you lot gotta remember, I am on like I have a dad bod, even though I'm not a dad level of fitness. So there I have natural insulation as well as the house's insulation. And I can't say insulation, right? But who gives a fuck? So yeah, on top of that, I wore a mesh shirt today and I went out and I suffered. That's what you get for taking the miss out. The miss. Yeah, you took the miss out of me. Long live the cold. I remember once, right? Okay, back in school again. Is this the I get killed by a pterodactyl and talk about my school stream? Yes, it is. Back in school, I used to never wear like a jacket or even a school blazer. I used to just wear a shirt, even in like the winter. And I mean like freezing cold, your skin turns blue winter. And legitly, right? This is one of the things I'm remembered for by one of my old geography teachers. Because I was, as I do, school, you know, just in the school shirt, trousers, shoes, no blazer. It's freezing to the point like it's starting to snow. That's what I'm in. We're walking to one of our exams. I believe it was the geography exam because that makes sense for the geography teacher to be there. Logically, but I can't remember which exam. We're walking to the exam. We're in the line. My skin's blue. And the teacher walks up to me, right, and she asks if I'm okay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, miss. Like, I'm legitimately fine. Like, I'm okay with this. I'm sitting in the exam. One sec. I hadn't been outside in days. I had to put fuel in my car. Oh my god, my car is stuck on empty. Because the teacher was blue. Yeah, blue. We're sitting in the exam, and the teacher came over with a. My geography teacher came over with a coffee and said, "Warm up." So legitimately, like, I remembered for being the kid again, I'm guessing it's geography, but I'll just exam. I'm remembered for being the kid in an exam who was handed a coffee by the teacher. So it's just like me in the middle of the exam hall, just like sipping on coffee. And everyone else looking around at me like, not even allowed water bottles because they didn't allow water bottles in case people cheated. I've got a fucking coffee cup. Oh, fucking hell, this is wild. Yeah, miss, I'm not even cold. Not even cold. Coffee boy, yeah. It was awesome. There's so many, basically, again, because my year wasn't given the any shits about. We have so many wild like exam stories. It's brilliant. Like I remember my mate, who I will just say your name because you won't give a shit. There was 2 cousins at my school in my year called Billy and Connor. That's it. Billy and Connor Rose. So I had to think for a second there. Billy and Connor Rose. Billy and Connor Rose were like class clowns, like top level, top tier class clowns, could make the teacher laugh. Class clowns. Also, extra fact: Billy Rose was the Cocoa Pops kid for the Moon and Stars adverts in the early 2000s. Yeah, and I'm mentioning that because he would bring up any opportunity he can, so I'm carrying on his legacy. He was the Cocoa Pops kid. On the effort. That was awesome. Anyway. Connor was known for his active bowels and for his reputation of being able to clear classrooms. What Connor is also known for is the one time they stopped an exam for 10 minutes because he farted so bad, isn't it? Okay, I gotta pause that. Remembering this is fucking hilarious. Okay, so they got us all out of an exam hall because he farted so bad. You didn't hear anything because he was always silent, but you just heard, like, it was nothing, and then you just heard a bunch of kids, like, coughing and not being able to breathe. And then us all waiting outside for, like, 10 minutes in the cold, just like, who did this? And then obviously, we all knew he did it, but obviously we didn't want to say anything because the fucking headmaster at that time was a cunt and probably would have kicked Billy out. Connor out, I mean. Of the exam and like failed him. So no one ratted on Connor, even though we all knew it was him. And he loved that. After the exam was done and they couldn't do anything about his thing, he would not shut the fuck up about the exam that he cleared. It was like... it was amazing. It did also lead to us that any exam that Connor was in, everyone would be like... You would find Connor before the exam and be like, look, have you farted, mate? Because we've got an exam, we're in there for 2 hours. Can you just do it now? So, you know, it was like you deadpan find him and be like, look, do it now, get it out, come on. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah. Weird flex. Look, would you not flex it if you cleared an exam hall? Would you not? Because he would flex it. Fuck, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? That was so embarrassing. Oh my god, there should be on a plaque in the office. You know those words have ends on them. What? What words have ends on them? I'm so confused by what I said. That made you say that. No, he didn't shit himself on the daily. He just farted himself on the daily. Oh, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Out has a T and now has a W. Oh, alright, fair enough. She seemed... Oh, critiquing the way I speak. You're so mean. How did I say it then? Wait, okay, so... Now you're making me overthink it. Out. Yeah, out. Out. Yeah, out. And now. Yeah, now. Out and now. Out and now. They sound perfectly fine to me. Okay. Look. Okay, yes, I sound northern at times. I have northern family. Get out. Oh. Well, at least I'm having fun. Yes, my Essex is show. My Essex. Get out your water now. I want to know how you react to that. Get out your water now. I speak English, me. You know. What other words don't I say right? Let's find out. Don't let them hear our accent. I've heard your accent. They're bloody amazing and wonderful. You got to remember, I have 2 family members in Australia, and I've watched you stream, Bill. You're going dark. I can't even make out the end of that sentence. Get out your water. Get out your water now. Get out your water now. That's what I was saying. Shh, no, you haven't. It was a dream. Look how pissed off I sound when I say the actual T's and W's though, and I'm not pissed off. It's just how I sound. You know, if I say the W and now, I sound like I'm gonna tell you off. You bastards. Water. It's water though, isn't it? Oh, I'm getting proper Essex now. The Essex in me is defending itself. It's like, nah, we're not having this. Not having none of this. Oh, it's times like this I do sometimes wish I had a webcam because you can see how red I was with laughter right now. You gotta remember, I'm common as muck, right? I'm like, you know, I'm a peasant. What? No, what's this doing like 5 or 6 in a row? You've never done that before, you prick. Gordon Bennett, stick to your fucking moves. This is kind of cyberbullying. No, it's fine. It's all in good chest. It's just banter. Just banter. Banter, innit? See, I knew you'd take the piss out of the banter one. That's why I started laughing already when I said it. It's banter. It's just bants. Want a bit of bants. Bants with the boys. I will say this, right? In my defence against my Essex side, I've never gone for a cheeky Nando's. Because I don't, you know, Nando's is shit. I like proper actual spicy food, not that shit. That pain bollocks. So I've never gone for a cheeky Nando's with the lads. You know we only take the mickey because we like it. Yeah, no, I fully get that because you know, especially you, Kitten, because you're British, and then also know how the Australians are. You take the piss out of the people you actually like. If you're nice to someone, it means you don't like them. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Cheeky Nando's. I knew you guys would also love that. Cheeky Nando's. See, all this reminds me of, right, is the Ed Sheeran rap with Professor Green. In the alleyway behind the Nando's, talking about his Nando's black card. Chicken wings. That's an awesome song. I'm only calling Nando's cheeky Nando's now. Well, no, it's only a cheeky Nando's if you're going with the lads after a few bevs. It's not a cheeky Nando's if you're not going after a few bevs. Cheeky little Nando's. You can look up more Essex sayings for me to say if you want. You can. I'm just gonna go for a bit of a cheeky. You go with the lads after a couple of bevs, a couple of pints, innit? You know, pint or two. Go for cheeky Nando's. Now we would always go for a kebab or cheesy chips. Oh my god, cheesy chips! Oh. You have to go for a cheesy chips after a night out. There's one place, right? We'd go out for a night out. You'd get out like 2 AM, 3 AM, right? And this is one place that would... they would stay open just to serve to sell cheesy chips to all the drunk fucks. Like, genuinely. We'd always go in and they'd be like, you're right. And all their tables would be gone. Their shutter would be half down. But they'd still be cooking and serving things. And obviously, if you wasn't one of the drunk clubbing people, you wouldn't know you could actually go in there. But if you're one of the drunk clubbing people, you know that all you had to do was like shifty under the shutter, and then all the cheeky chips, cheesy chips. Oh my god, I went right to Google. I think I've been to Nando's once. I've been to Nando's once, and it's not good chicken, and it's not spicy either. Like, we ordered the spiciest one, and it wasn't spicy. I've never been to Nando's. No, cheeky kebab while drunk. On fleek. A spectacular eyebrow deserves to be crowded with slang on fleek because it's a compliment. Yeah, if you're on fleek, it means you got your eyebrows done like all nice, proper. Like, but then also on fleek just became like, oh, you're looking good in it. You're like, she's on fleek. She looks good. You know, she's looking proper good. I'm gonna just let my inner Rob Beckett Essexness come out on this stream. I haven't heard that since middle school. Biscuit Kronk or Crunk. Eyebrows on fleek. Fiona getting crunk. Yeah, crunk, like, you know, she's getting crunk, you know, she's getting... that one you just sort of have to know, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just... it's hard to explain, you just got to know it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, no! Look, I have tried for so many years, trying so hard to hide all these little Essex sayings I used to say when I was a little fuckwit. And you lot are just dragging them all out of me. Making me say, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I've not said that in ages. On my days. Not said that in ages. You fucking... you're breaking me! You're breaking me! I don't explain it. It's hard to explain what being Kronk is, you know? You know, you just, you know... They look good, they're acting like they look good, they're acting like, you know they look good. You know what I mean? Like, fuck's sake! Fuck's sake! Oh god, I can't! Oh no, you gotta stop saying, you know what I mean? Fucking broken. I'm gonna have some water. I'm gonna have some water and calm down. I'm back. Okay, so I need a break from the gameplay because I can't do this boss. So I did something fun for you lot, and I just googled all the old Essex sayings I used to say when I was younger. And also, I'll say this: most of these are in Gavin and Stacey, and if you haven't seen Gavin and Stacey, go watch that, and you'll hear a lot of these. So I can say some if you want, or I can get on with the game. That is up to you. You absolute mean people. Oh my god, teacher. Alright, I'll teach you. That's one. Alright. Like, you know, if you're walking past someone, if you walk... Do I have to watch Gavin and Stacey? You don't have to, kitten. But I would suggest you do. It's very good. You know, if you're just walking past someone, you aren't asking them if they're alright. You're saying hello. It's like, you're alright. You nod your head up, you say you're alright, and then they look at you and they do the same thing, and then you carry on walking on. You're not actually asking how someone is. It's an hello. So, alright, that's it. Boom, gone, done. Gaz and Stace. No, it's not Gaz and Stace. Gavin and Stacey, and he's Gaza. Yeah, Gaza. Gavalon. Stacy's just called Stace. Everywhere just found. Hey, look. I said I looked up some. I forgot that we used to call Dagnum daggers. We just call it Dagnum now, but Jen, you growing up, you'd call it daggers. You got shut up, which you don't say shut up, you go shut up. But you missed the T. Oh god, I forgot some of these. Like well gel and melt. And butters. I never used ream. I'll say this, I never used ream. I used muggy. I did use muggy. Oh, I think I was on that website before. Yeah, muggy. Yeah, you're muggy, innit? Well, muggy. He's such a mug, isn't he? He's such a mug, isn't he? Shut up. I can't. Shut up. Like, the shut up, how they say it without the T, is more of a female thing. It's more females would do that. That was more of a female one. But as you can tell, I've evolved. I've moved on. I don't say all these Essexy things anymore. You know, I don't call it daggers. I call it dagnum. And I don't say the other ones. I'm actually quite pleased. I need some of these explaining. I'm actually quite. Well, which do you need explaining? I went to Remford Station. Considering I come from Essex, got mugged and stabbed. Getting mugged and being muggy or mugged off is very two different things. Like they are two different. Like being mugged off by someone, it's like sort of you know, he mugged me off, innit? What a dickhead! Like for example, like say you're gonna do something for someone, and you go around and you do it, but you half-arse it. You don't really do it properly. Well, you just mug someone off, ain't you? You're just gonna, I'll come around and fix that door, and then you just, you know, screw it on some hinges and this sort of shit. You mug that person off, innit? You're a mug. Mugging them off. Being mugged is very different. You explain muggy. Like pissed. Oh, pissed is a complicated one. Because you could be pissed, you could be pissed off. You know? Like being pissed is, you know, that means being drunk or being angry and shit like that. Am I even hearing English right now? Oh, I could get to Cockney rhyming slang and you would just be fucked, Bill. You'd be Donald Duck. Absolutely Donald Duck. Yeah, evil. British is its own kind of language. It is, that's so true. Well, because most of these things, like, you lot are asking me to explain. Like, Cockney rhyming slang came because in the time it came about, they didn't want the police to understand what they're saying. Same thing with all these other things I'm explaining to you, like muggy and all that, and like on fleek and the other ones. It is because we didn't want people knowing what we were talking about, so you'd use all these terms rather than what we actually meant. Not Donald Duck, quack quack, oink oink. Donald Duck means fucked. You know, it's quite easy to explain. Donald Duck, you fucked. No. He's rat-arsed. That means drunk. That's cheeky. Oh my god, that just... Sorry, you saying oink oink fully gave me like a memory back to... Not even oink oink. It's... Remember when people used to say oi oi savaloy? Oi oi savaloy! Obviously, Belle and Rose don't remember that because they're... Kitten might. Oi oi what? You say oi oi savaloy? A savaloy, you know, like the savaloys you get from the chip shop? You go to the chippy, you get savaloy? Savaloy and chips? Not a cheeky, not as cheeky as in Cheeky Nando's. Aussie, 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 oi oi oi. No, because now I'm just in my head singing the whole fucking song. It's a kind of sausage, yeah. It is. Yeah, my head singing the whole bloody Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. It's a song I can't sing on stream. I'll say that much. You can not sing that song on stream. Wait, there's more? Yeah, there's more. There's a whole song. I can't sing it on stream. I'm gonna get in fucking trouble. You lot make me want to sing it. There's more. Yes, there's more. Okay, I'll say this once. I'll sing it once. I have to fucking prepare. Aussie, 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 tits in a trolley, balls in a biscuit tin, sitting on the grass with your finger up your arse, playing with your ling-ling. That is the one time I'm singing that, and I sung it fast. You lot are so confused. What the fuck? It's from I can't remember who it was, but it was in like the early 2000s. He was on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and he just started singing it, and then everyone loved it, so we all just, you know, took it on. I don't know, it was that song. I'm shaking. You've also got to sing it in that kind of voice at that speed. That's the speed you sing that song. I can't remember who it was on I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here. That show used to be good. I thought it was just a thing we said. No. Oh, come on, you're dead, you prick. No, fuck you. Look at your fucking health, you fuck. Here, take that, geezer.
Going somewhere. The jig is up, Mr. Stanton.
Is it?
Why, there are two of you.
Scooby?
Mother!
It's Marcy.
Indeed, Fred. It seems Marcy was trying to frame Stanton, not Jed.
Marcy. But why?
Because I helped create Mubber, but you took all the credit for it. I thought that if I gave you a bad name, I could start up my own business.
Mr. Stanton, is this true?
Marcy, I didn't know you felt this way. You should have talked to me about it. Destroying the reputation of monstrous fright and magic would destroy Mubber. I'm sorry if I hurt you, Marcy. I'd like you to become a partner in the company. If you can forgive me, that is.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Another mystery solved.
Are you coming, Shaggy?
Just making myself something for the road. I call it a mubber witch. Huh? What gives?
Now that's what I call a light snack.
I think we finished the game, guys. I don't know if any of you give a shit about that right now because you're all freaked out about the song. But we finished the game. I didn't know. Thank you, Kitten, for saying well done. It's finished. No more Scooby-Doo. I didn't miss that much stuff. Look at that. I did 96% of the game. Woo! And we have 30 minutes left, but I don't mix games in streams, so this will just be the end of the stream. And you won't get any more Biscuit until Saturday. And there's no chance of bonus streams because I'm babysitting tomorrow, so 0% chance of a bonus stream. Congrats. Good job. Congrats. Oh, thank you, guys. As always, I let the credits roll. But you don't have to stay around for them if you don't want to. It'll just be me talking as they roll. Adam West. Wait, you think we're here for the game? You're not here for me. I say this much. Cheeky dance break, dance break. No, the lads don't go for a dance break. You don't go dancing with the lads. You go dancing with the boys. Very different group, the lads and the boys. Very different. Yes, we are. Kitten, you're too nice. You're always too nice in these streams. Boys. No, the boys doesn't have a Z. The boys have an S. You're with the boys. You can spell it B-O-I-S or B-O-Y-S. That's the boys. Boys. You go drinking with the lads. You go out with the boys. You know. Very different mentality. Well, no, the lads and the boys can be the same group, but it depends what you're doing. You have a different mentality of when you're with the boys and when you're with the lads. I feel really dumb explaining all this because I'm just like, explaining it all shows how stupid it all is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck's sake, no, fuck no. We're not bringing that back into our vocabulary. We're not doing that. We're not bringing it back into our vocabulary. Fellas, is it gay to kiss the homie's gonna? No, you just kiss him on the forehead or the cheek. It's fine. Okay. Fine. Do you know how gay the boys get when we hang out? Like, do you know how gay we actually get? It gets extremely gay when a bunch of boys just hang out together. You do, like, and I don't mean that in a negative way or anything. I just mean like we do just get very gay when we all hang out. It's just like. Like you do just. It's hard to explain, but you do, isn't it? It's also, you could put any group of men together, and I mean that, any group of men, and you leave us alone for an hour, we'll become good friends. Just because we will find the thing. We will find the one thing we all like. And if there's nothing that we all like, well, we all got in common that we like to have a bit of a moan. We love to have a bit of a complain and a moan. It's the best thing. Just sit there complaining and moaning. It's great. I love it. I've had days, right, this is going to sound dumb. I've had days where I've been in a bad mood and people have gone to me, why are you in a bad mood? And I've got nothing to moan about. And I'm really in the mood to have a bit of a moan. Like, I just want to complain, but I've got nothing to complain about because life's good. But I want to complain, so now I'm in a bad mood. Like, that probably makes no sense at all, but like sometimes you're just in the mood where you just want to complain about something, you know. If you've got nothing to complain about, it's annoying. Going out to moan. Well, not moan like that, you children. You dirty-minded children. So what's everyone doing anyway? Because I'm running out of things to talk about, and these seem to be longer credits than most games we see. English, yeah, English is funny because we have sentences that like shouldn't make sense, but they do. Hang out keyring blank. That must take a lot of time. Sitting in bed because it's fucking cold, literally. Oh my god, Kitten, I thought you said keyring blankets. Kitten, you should invent keyring blankets. Like, it's a keyring, and then you press something and a massive blanket just pops out. Somehow. Through science. You should invent that and sell that. You'll make a lot of money. Just, you know. Should I look up weird sentences to say in English? I'm going to do it anyway, even though I don't read them on stream. Because we do have some, like, weird English sentences or sayings. Weird English sayings. These aren't weird, these are normal. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows these. These aren't weird. Yeah. Yeah, no. Says the British person. Well, okay, one sec. I gotta scroll back up. One sec. It's just the last meal or less. Laser cut. Doing the rest. Nice. Kiss your keyring goodnight. It's just like baton things that's yeah, like those things, Rose. So this is the British person biscuit. Cheeky poke someone's eye out. Cheeky eye poke. Just a cheeky pop. Till I die. Okay. Okay, no. You're saying it's just because I'm British, but I'm pretty sure expressions like to bite the bullet, by the skin of my teeth, to butter up, to kick the bucket, and Bob's your uncle are common everywhere, are they not? You know. They are common everywhere. All of those. Don't act like you don't know what Bob's your uncle means. Don't act like that. I know you're taking... Yeah, see, it's very Australian too, see? See? You lot use it as well. I'm pretty sure it's common everywhere. These aren't weird. Everywhere, the colonies. The colonies are everywhere. Don't laugh at me saying the colonies are everywhere. We went around everywhere and just said this is ours now. Or as Eddie Izzard puts it, we went around places saying, do you have a flag? And if they said no, we thought, well, it's ours now because we have a flag. What game am I doing next on Biscuit Boy Plays? Oh. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm doing next. Okay, cool. We used to rule the world. Don't you know? Yeah. We used to rule the world, don't you know? We're taking over. Fading your company. Oh no. Yeah, if you want it, then you should have put a flag on it. I should probably. Okay, so I just probably won't interest any of you. I don't know. Maybe Kitten, because I know she's nerdy, and I mean that in a good way, Kitten. Like you like D&D and Buffy and all that bollocks. One is Beyonce herself. The flag to schedule. But yeah, the next Biscuit Boy Plays game, so next Thursday, will be Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, which is a PS2 game, like an RPG. Ooh, yeah. So that would be fun. It's an RPG that I really like. It's probably my favourite Lord of the Rings game. That and I think it's the Two Towers movie game, and the only reason I love that game so much is because you play as all the main characters, and I mean that. You play as like Aragorn, Legolas, Frodo, Sam, Gandalf, Gimli, all of them. And then you can unlock secret characters, and the secret characters you unlock are Merry and Pippin, and for some reason, Merry and Pippin are stronger than fucking Gandalf in that game. Like, oh my god, you go back to a level with Merry and Pippin, and you're just one-shotting anything, like, just stabbing everything, just like, we're Merry and Pippin, fuck you! just for no reason at all. Can't stop Merry and Pippin. I've never seen anything related to Lord of the Rings. Mary Berry. Yeah, no, it's a good Lord of the Rings game. You don't play as any of them. It's a great Lord of the Rings game. It's an RPG set in Lord of the Rings. I don't think you play or meet anyone in the Lord of the Rings books or films. But it's good. The tallest of hobbits. Hobbitses. Nasty hobbitses. Gollum. I love Gollum. Gollum's amazing. But it's because he has that whole split personality. I like the duality of man. So it's like I like Gollum, I like Jekyll and Hyde. I like those sort of characters. Because they have the duality of man. And I quite like that. An interesting subject to me. These credits are fucking long, aren't they? Damn, these... Yeah, they did, didn't they? Same couple of seconds of the song as well. Yeah. And then we finished Fable as well, didn't we? So I got a new game on Monday as well. Monday will be The Darkness, which is a game I absolutely fucking love and adore. Be warned, it's a very dark game. It deals with very dark subjects. It does have the name, it is called The Darkness, so I reckon people might know, but just in case. Very dark game. So you don't like it, you know, dark stuff. You've been warned. What the credits have rabbit's finger. That push child's play. That, yeah, The Darkness. Yeah. You play as... It's a game that very influenced me a lot. And you play as Jackie Estacado, who's like a mobster's nephew. And you're also in the mob, but like he's the mob boss. You're his nephew. I think it's on your 21st birthday or something. This thing in you called the Darkness Awakens, which is basically the thing before the Big Bang. The thing that's always been around, the darkness, has attached itself to your bloodline. Like in the comics, it's very much earlier on in your bloodline, like caveman era, your bloodline. It attaches itself to you. And then on your 21st birthday, it manifests. And it's hard to explain, but it's cool. I've been to a site called I'm Immune to the Dark. Grippy sucks. Oh my god, a legend among us. My therapist has suggested it. I've been suggested therapy and I've just never gone. Because fuck that shit. I don't need to tell some person in a room all my problems. I have the many different voices in my head who can deal with it. That made me laugh too much, I'm sorry. I have the many voices in my head. See, this is why I'm not doing it. They would put me on fucking meds and I don't like it. I take pills like an old man on deathbed. And how do you know about that? I gave myself therapy. Oh. Well, I got diagnosed with bipolar and didn't take it well. The ward, definitely an experience. See, that's also the thing. I only ever hear bad experiences about those sort of facilities. Also, I have a friend who works in one, and she says they are not they are not the best of places for people. And she's a nurse in one, and she says like after working in a psych ward, she will never go to therapy in case they send her to a psych ward. And I'm like, that's not a good sign. That's the place that's meant to help people. Are the credits on a loop? Are the credit? Is that what it is? Are the credits on a fucking loop? Are we just? Are the credits on? Ah! How many loops did we go through? I didn't even notice. Like, they're just like on a loop. How many fucking people worked on this game? It's just me sitting there going like, well, this will fill the... Like, I thought this would get us up to 40 minutes, but it looks like it's going to fill the last half an hour. It's fucking on a loop. Oh, I really... Okay, it's times like this I wish I was big on YouTube, mainly just because of the fact that when I upload this to YouTube, I would have loved having comments going, it's on a fucking loop in the fucking video. It's on a loop. It's on a loop, you prick. Which my head is doing anyway right now. My head's deciding it's on a... Also, I've still not ended it. I've realised it's on a loop. I still haven't ended it. Okay, we should end it. What fucking game loops their credits? What game loops their credits? Oh my god. Might as well change it to just chatting. True. Into deep. Stuck in purgatory. Okay, I will be going in a second, but you saying I'm in too deep and had to change it. Okay. Story time. Back when I worked at Iceland, I got off work at like 8, and I decided to walk home, which was a 2-hour walk. But I decided to walk home, and it was like a 2-hour walk on like the pavement of motorways walk. I'm walking home. I put on some music, but I just type in YouTube music and let it play on like the playlist it makes you. So I'm walking home, and then Never Gonna Give You Up comes on. Alright? And like, I actually quite like this song. I know people say, oh, you know, all the Rick rolling, but Never Gonna Give You Up comes on. I like it. Song ends. Never Gonna Give You Up starts playing again. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Okay, fine. Third time, I look, right? It's a 10-hour video and Never Gonna Give You Up. I've just started my 2-hour walk home. I decide to just listen to Never Gonna Give You Up for 2 hours walking home. And I will fully say this. That walk home, I had times where I was looking at the ground going, never gonna fucking end. And then I had times where I was belting out the top of my lungs, singing along to it. Walking home for 2 hours. I was just like up and down on a roller coaster. It also listened to the fact I never listen to that song anymore, and friends, like close friends who know the story in real life, will fully play that song around me a lot. My face changes. They start playing it and then they're never gonna get, and I just look at them and like, hurt you. But okay, to be honest, I put the 10-hour version, so obviously I don't know why I like 10. Right, but that also has led to, and I'll say this now, and I say it to my close personal friends all the time, and I'll say this now on stream, so it's actually on record somewhere. I did say and made a deal when I was 21 that on my 25th birthday, I am going to walk 5,000 miles, walk 500 miles, and walk 5,000 more. And we worked it out. It's from where I live to fucking, I think it was like Scotland or some shit like that. I don't know. Right? And we've worked out the route that it will take me 500 miles to get there and 500 miles to get back. Right? So, oh no! Has my stream just killed itself? No, okay, it hasn't. Stream manager. But the whole time I'm walking that, I have to have that song on repeat. That's the deal. It's the whole time I'm walking that I have to have the song on the whole time. The only time I can have the song off is if I'm not walking. Like if I stop to eat or sleep, I will not be playing the song the whole time. And I've had people go, "Oh yeah, I'll do that with you. That'll be great. I'll do that. That'll be fantastic." I fully know for a fact no one's gonna do it with me. I'm gonna do it. It's my own personal challenge to myself. I'm gonna just do that. Right? And I'll make video blogs of them doing it. And it's gonna be that thing I did when I was 25. I'm 23! I have 2 years. No, 500 miles and 500 more. So, 1,000 miles. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who fell down. I know all the words. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't say things right sometimes. I meant 500 miles. I just kept saying 5,000 by accident. Because my brain says 500 miles twice is 1,000. So I go to say 500, but my brain goes, no, you mean 1,000 miles altogether. So it changes 500 to 5,000. Because that's the way my brain works. Yeah. So, that's a thing. And then I've also been challenged by some people that if I had a girlfriend at the time, which I doubt I will, but if I had a girlfriend at the time, that my destination at the end of 1,000 miles should be her door. They've fully said that to me. Like, if you have a partner or girlfriend at the time, you're falling down at their door at the end of your challenge. This way. Look, motherfucker. It could be like 1 AM that I finished that shit. But I've also worked out, right? We've worked it out. We've actually worked out. If I am walking for 12 hours a day, alright, 12 hours a day walking, it would take me 4 weeks to walk there and back. Well, obviously, fall down outside a grocery. Hi, store. I'm back touching grass. Oh my god, high fire. High fire. You come always as I end. Every time. But yeah. That's a thing that you guys now know about. Oh, and this was the stream that broke me. That's the truth. It didn't it? It broke me. So much shit broke this stream. But yeah, I do have to end now. Cause I've got like, well, I have to end in like 2 minutes. But I doubt you guys want me to carry on talking for 2 minutes. I couldn't help it. That I was just like, no, it's okay, fine. I'm not actually having a go at you. It's, you know, I would never have a go at people. No, you do you. Scooby-Doo Purgatory, you might want to start practicing. I know. I do walk everywhere though, kitten. Like, that's the thing. I do walk everywhere. But I don't it's like 12 hours a day. I don't know. I would do it in like 6-hour shifts. I'd do like 6 hours walking, 6 hours rest, 6 hours walking, 6 hours rest. That's how I would do it. Fire touching grass. The peak. I know. Proud of you. I have an asthma attack if I laugh too hard. I was there in Greeny's stream. I just didn't say anything. I was lurking. Anyway, I do have to go because it is reaching the end, and I've just been talking for like the last fucking half an hour, basically. As Kitten said, it's just been chatting, basically, and I doubt that's entertaining. So I'm gonna go. I should put on the end screen, shouldn't I? Let's look at my broken end screen. Like, it's always broken. It never works. So even that, the whole half an hour should have been on the end screen, but I wasn't. That was so good. See, look, it doesn't work. You bastard. You fucking bastard. Can he do it? Doesn't work. Yeah, you get to feed Biscuit though, don't you? Oh no! Oh yeah, you get to feed Biscuit. Yeah, as I said, I'm going now. Thank you for coming. Thank you to, I believe, if I'm not wrong, Belle was the first here, then Rose, then Kitten, then Fire. So thank you, Belle, Rose, Kit, and Fire. Thank you all. You all had shout outs multiple times. You were awesome. You all broke me. Oh my god, that's a biscuit. Yes, it's a biscuit boy. You had cake today? Oh, yummy. I'm jealous. I'm glad you lot enjoyed. You're so welcome. Yeah, I'm ending now, so we're closing the biscuit tin. I forgot to do that intro. I hate that intro and that outro, but now that I've kind of made it up, my brain makes me do it, but I hate it. Yeah, but thank you. I'm gonna go now because I've got to fucking upload this. Oh, I gotta upload this to YouTube. It's gotta be on YouTube forever. Fuck's sake. Everyone will see. No one will see because no one. No, yikes forever. I love that game. No one will see. No one watches my YouTube apart from Belle and Fire, so they will see it. They will see it. Also, Belle, I need to message you about something, so I'll do that now. Yeah, is it this one? I think it's this one. This one. No shit, no, it wasn't that one. Fuck, I actually fucked it up for once. Fuck. Shit. Got that one.